Today is day number 6 of our 30 days challenge. Our challenge today is from Amarek. So she sent me actually something that it's never expected, to be honest. It's a pizza, okay? She sent me a pizza. Yeah, look at that, this pizza. So she want me to model this pizza, which is, you know, it's you know, I'm gonna say that this is a different challenge. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna try to make that pizza. Okay. She said that this pizza is very something that's very special for her. So yeah, let's try to make something that's, you know, really worth it. So first, I'm gonna grit fill this surface. Okay. This pizza sounds like it's not completely pizza. It's some kind of, you know, it's a cube a little bit. So actually, I need to not making it a complete circle. So I'm gonna actually select that side, scale it on the x-axis a little bit. Okay, and select that side, select it on the y-axis a little bit, and then, you know, it will be repeating all these edges. Okay, then one sub D or two sub Ds, something like that. Okay, and then actually, okay, I'm gonna take a copy, take this, apply the modifier. Oh, no. No. Apply just the mirror modifier. I don't want any bevel. Okay, so take that, give it the thickness, and by the way, I asked her, what do you have, or you know, that's, it's difficult to make such a thing like that. She actually sent me these ingredients. I was just like, okay, that's decent now with the ingredients. That's decent now. So let's see how, you know, that's a challenge, and I like to challenge myself even to go further. So, okay, so if I want to make this and make it as close as I can, all right. So actually, I'm gonna make something that's very cool. I'm gonna take a UV from projection. But actually, this pizza, it's not, you know, when she took the picture, it's not completely here. The pizza is a little bit on the side. So I'm gonna try to get kind of the same side with my eyes. Okay. Something like that. All right. Something like that. Okay. So UV, I'm gonna make a UV project from view. So I make a projection. Okay. And this projection, I will add a material for that pizza. And I will go in the shading, Shift A. I'm gonna add an image texture, connect it here. I'm gonna open this pizza image. See that? We're getting closer. We're way closer now. Okay, so okay, so I need a new tab. I know usually I don't do this, but I need to do it now. Okay, show me the pizza image. Okay. I can actually do something to get the accurate camera angle, but you know. Okay, I see that. Okay, this it was a lower angle, so you project from view again. Scale it, something like that. I can scale it on. Scale it on the x-axis, scale it completely, scale it on the x-axis. Okay, something like that. See that? Right. But actually, I see that this image, it actually can be, okay, so actually there is a much better idea. I can actually open Photoshop. See what I'm doing is actually, I keep thinking about how I can achieve that. So the first idea was actually trying to project this. Then the next idea, I will use Photoshop to try to make this perspective of that pizza perfect. I'm gonna align it, try to make it align it perfect, and then I will go from there. So that was such a horses thing. Okay, open. Day 6, day 7. Yeah, pizza. Because scratch disk is full. Hold on. There we go. So all what I want, what I'm thinking. Oh, wait. All right, some technical issues. Now it's better. So in that image, I'm gonna actually select this pizza. Oh yeah, it's delicious. Okay. Thinking about. Okay. I'm gonna make a copy out of it. Okay. So this pizza, it should be so close to a circle or a triangle or square, something like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a circle, perfect circle, perfect circle. Okay. And then I'm gonna try to fix the perspective of this pizza. Okay. To match the circle. So that's the pizza. I'm gonna try to, actually, there is something called warp or distort perspective. Yeah, let's make a perspective. Yeah, just yeah, because it's in that angle, so I'm gonna make it's bigger from up. You know. Yeah, I can make it like that a little bit. Okay. And then actually I can try. I can skew a little bit. Just skew that side. That side of skew. No. I can try to warp with the warp. Actually, the warp is actually the most, yeah, like that. Oh yeah. Okay, can you see that? This pizza is more fits for us. Okay. So what we're gonna do is actually I'm gonna scale this a little bit up. File export. No. File exporting. File export. Oh, and by the way, I can actually add a solid color, and I'm gonna make it at the bottom. Make it the most color that's exists in that bread. Something like that. File export FBX. Oh no, not FBX. GPG files. The highest quality, save. And okay. Okay, 30 days, 30 days challenge. The number 7, pizza, save the pizza. No, I'm not. I don't want to. Okay. Pizza 2. Save. Nice. Here we go. Back Blender. And instead of using that material, I'm gonna go to the shading, and instead of using that with this one, I'm gonna use this one. So now, instead of making the UV the way that we made it, we're gonna actually look from top, UV, Smart UV, and wrap. Okay. Then I'm gonna go to the UV editing. No, okay, I'm sorry, not Smart UV and wrap. UV from projections, something like that. Okay. I actually rotate it a little bit, scale Y axis a little bit, rotate it back a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Let's see how the results look like. Much better. Yeah, much better. But actually, all the bottom, it's not, you know, I don't have any details for the bottom, but I'm gonna try to make the bottom as my vision, or as I think it should be. Okay? Yeah. So I'm gonna take another UV, but I'm gonna take that time Smart TV and Wrap. Uh-huh. To make that area in that kind of sufficient area. So, see that? That's kind of, that's kind of the thing. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Yeah, I see that. Okay, so this is actually some kind of, but it's, the bad thing about that, it's actually flat. So what I can do is actually, there is something very, very special here. I don't remember exactly. I can actually make a normal map out of that. But just the thing is, I need to remember how to make a normal map. I just don't remember which filter. There was a filter for doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna remember it. What filter in? Okay. NVIDIA tools, normal map filter, very fast. Okay. There's actually a video, because, yeah, exactly. How we can do this? I actually forget it almost. Always forget it.